you've ever looked at your tire and thought, that crack doesn't look too bad, this video could save your life, because tires do not fail gradually. They fail suddenly, violently, without warning. Every year, thousands of high-speed blowouts happen on perfectly drivable tires. No nails, no low pressure, no warning lights, just tiny cracks drivers ignored until the tire exploded at 70 miles per hour. And here's the scary part. Most cracked tires look fine right up until the moment they fail. By the end of this video, you'll know which cracks mean immediate danger, which ones are cosmetic, and why mechanics refuse to drive cars with certain crack patterns. Even if tread looks brand new, stay to the end, because crack number 4 is the one that kills the most drivers, and almost no one checks for it. Section 1. Why tire cracks are more dangerous than low tread. Most drivers are trained to check tread depth, pennies, Lincoln's head, wear bars, but tread wear is only half the story. Here's the truth mechanics know. A tire with good tread can be far more dangerous than a bald tire if the rubber is cracked. Why? Because cracks mean structural damage, not surface wear. Inside every tire are steel belts, nylon cords, and rubber compounds designed to flex millions of times. Cracks mean that rubber has lost elasticity. Once rubber can't flex properly, it doesn't wear out. It tears apart. That's why cracked tires fail suddenly, not slowly. Section 2. The science behind tire cracking. Dry rot explained. Most tire cracks are caused by oxidation and ozone exposure. Even if you barely drive, oxygen attacks rubber, UV rays break molecular bonds, heat accelerates chemical aging. This process is called dry rot, and it starts inside the tire, not outside. Here's the key insight. Tires age even when parked. A 5-year-old tire with 90% tread can be more dangerous than a 2-year-old tire with 40% tread. Rubber compounds harden over time. Hardened rubber cannot absorb impact. Impact causes cracks to propagate fast, like a torn piece of paper. Section 3. Crack. Type number 1, sidewall cracks. Most dangerous. Let's start with the worst one, sidewall cracks. If you see any crack on the sidewall deep enough to catch a fingernail, that tire is on borrowed time. Why? Because the sidewall flexes constantly. It absorbs bumps. It supports the vehicle's weight. Unlike tread, sidewalls have no reinforcement belts. Once a sidewall cracks, pressure concentrates at the crack. Flexing widens it. Heat accelerates failure. Mechanic rule: any visible sidewall cracking, replace immediately. No rotation, no, just one more trip, no exceptions. Section 4. Crack. Type number 2, shoulder cracks. Silent killer. Now here's one most drivers miss. Shoulder cracks. Right where tread meets sidewall. These are especially dangerous because stress concentrates here. Belts transition at this point. Cracks spread inward under load. Shoulder cracks often appear after curbing, from underinflation, or from heat cycling. They may look small, but they attack the belt edge, the tire's backbone. This is one of the most common causes of highway speed blowouts. Section 5. Crack Type 3. Tread block cracking. Not always bad, but sometimes fatal. Now let's clear up confusion. Small surface cracks between tread blocks are not automatically dangerous. These can happen from age, stiff performance compounds, normal heat cycling. But here's the difference most people miss. Harmless tread cracking. Shallow, uniform, no depth, rubber still flexible. Dangerous tread cracking. Deep splits, uneven patterns, cracks that widen when flexed. Mechanics test this by pressing the tread, bending it, watching if cracks open wider. If they do, the rubber has lost elasticity. That tire will not survive sustained heat or speed. Section 6. Crack type 4. Inner sidewall cracks, the deadliest one. This is the one that causes the most fatalities. Inner sidewall cracks. Drivers almost never see them because they're on the inside of the tire. But mechanics always check here first. Why this crack is so deadly? It's invisible during casual inspection. It weakens the load-bearing structure. It fails without warning. Many tires that randomly explode were already cracked on the inner sidewall. This is why rotating tires without inspecting them is dangerous. If you've never looked behind your wheels, you don't know your tire's real condition. Section 7. Why age matters more than mileage. Here's a truth that shocks most drivers. Tires expire, even if unused. Most manufacturers agree. 6 years? Inspect carefully, 8 to 10 years? Replace, regardless of tread. DOT codes on the sidewall tell you the manufacturer week and year. Example, .T3520, 35th week of 2020. A tire can look brand new and still be unsafe. This is why. Spare tires fail, RV tires explode, garage-kept cars suffer blowouts. Rubber chemistry doesn't care about mileage, it cares about time, heat, and oxygen. Section 8. Why pressure and heat make cracks worse. Cracked rubber. Plunge here heat, jeans, disaster. Underinflation. Increases sidewall flex, raises temperature, spreads cracks. Overinflation. Concentrates stress, reduces impact absorption, turns cracks into rupture points. This is why blowouts happen more in summer, long highway drives, loaded vehicles. Cracks that survive city driving often fail at sustained speed. Section 9. What mechanics do when they see cracks. Here's what doesn't happen in a shop. A mechanic never says, "Yeah, it'll probably be fine." Instead, they think, liability, risk, worst-case scenario. That's why many shops refuse alignment on cracked tires, won't rotate them, won't road test the car. Not because they want to sell tires, but because they've seen what happens when cracks fail. Section 10. Quick self-check. You should do today. Before you drive again, check this. Look at both sidewalls, inside and outside. Inspect the shoulder area carefully. Bend tread blocks. Watch for cracks opening. Check dot date, not just tread depth. Run your finger across cracks. Depth matters. If you see deep cracks, spreading splits, hardened rubber, inner sidewall damage, that tire is not safe. Section 11. The most misunderstood crack. Cosmetic versus structural. Here's where most drivers, and even some tire shops, get it wrong. Not all cracks are equal. Some are cosmetic, some are structural. And confusing the two is exactly how people end up stranded. Or worse. Cosmetic cracking. Hairline surface lines. Uniform pattern. Rubber still soft and flexible. Cracks do not widen when flexed. These are common on performance tires, high silica compounds, tires exposed to sun but lightly used. They look scary, but they're usually not an immediate danger. Structural cracking, irregular depth, jagged edges, cracks that open wider when pressed. Rubber feels stiff or chalky. This means the tire's internal structure is already compromised. Once cracking becomes structural, failure is no longer if, only when. Section 12. Why good brand tires still crack. Many drivers assume it's Michelin or Bridgestone, Continental, it must be safe. Here's the truth. Brand does not stop chemistry. Even premium tires crack early when stored near electric motors, ozone exposure, parked long-term in direct sunlight, driven infrequently, rubber never reconditions, underinflated for long periods. In fact, some ultra-high performance tires crack faster because their compounds prioritize grip over longevity. That's why mechanics often see luxury cars with cracked tires at 4 to 5 years old, garage queens with dangerous rubber, low-mileage vehicles on unsafe tires. Mileage doesn't save rubber, environment does. Section 13. The crack that appears after just rotation. Here's a scenario mechanics see constantly. A driver rotates tires. 2 weeks later, crack appears. They blame the shop. But here's what actually happened. Rotation moved an aged tire from rear to front. The steering forces and braking loads exposed existing weakness. Cracks didn't start after rotation. They were already there. Rotation didn't cause damage. It revealed it. This is why professional shops inspect tires before rotating and refuse service when cracks are visible. Section 14. Why sealants and tire dressing make it worse. Let's talk about something dangerous. Shiny tire products. Many tire dressings contain petroleum distillates, silicone solvents, drying agents. These make tires look good, but accelerate rubber degradation. They extract protective oils from rubber, dry out sidewalls, make cracking worse over time. Mechanics almost never use shiny tire products on their own cars. If you want to protect tires, wash with mild soap, avoid solvent-based dressings, park in shade when possible. Shine is temporary, cracking is permanent. Section 15. Why spare tires are the most dangerous. This one shocks people. Your spare tire is often the most dangerous tire on your car. Why? Never rotated, never inspected, often 10+ years old, stored under heat. Many roadside blowouts happen after installing the spare. Before trusting it, check DOT date, inspect sidewalls, inflate to proper PSI. A spare that's cracked is not a backup, it's a liability. Section 16. When exactly a crack becomes a blowout risk. This is the question everyone asks. How long do I have? Here's the honest answer mechanics give each other. Once cracks are visible and structural, you're already past the safe zone. Heat cycles, speed, and load determine failure timing. It could last 1 week, 1 month, or 1 highway trip, but no one can predict which bump or temperature spike ends it. That uncertainty is what makes cracked tires so dangerous. Section 17. Why tire pressure monitors won't save you. TPMS lights do not detect cracking. They only measure air pressure, not rubber integrity. A cracked tire can hold perfect pressure, pass inspection, and still explode. This is why blowouts often surprise drivers. The tire pressure was fine. Pressure is not protection, structure is. Section 18. What to do if you spot cracks. Today, if you see cracks right now, do not drive at highway speed, load the vehicle heavily, delay replacement until next month. Do reduce speed immediately, replace the tire ASAP, replace in pairs if possible, avoid mixing new and severely aged tires, and never install a cracked tire on the rear. Rear blowouts are harder to control. Section 19. How to prevent cracks on your next set. Here's how mechanics keep tires alive longer. Maintain proper PSI year-round. Drive the vehicle regularly. Park away from ozone sources. Avoid harsh tire chemicals. Rotate and inspect every 5,000, 7,000 miles. Replace tires based on age, not just tread. Tires aren't just rubber. They're safety devices. Section 20. The final warning most drivers ignore. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Tires rarely fail where it's convenient. They fail at highway speed, during evasive maneuvers, under load, in heat. Cracks are your warning, not a cosmetic flaw. If you remember one thing from this video, remember this. If rubber can't flex, it can't protect. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever driven on cracked tires without realizing it? Did you know inner sidewall cracks were this dangerous? Drop a comment below, because the more people understand tire cracks, the fewer blowouts we'll see on the road. If this video helped you, like, subscribe, and share it. Someone you know might be driving on borrowed rubber right now.